Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. I'm hanging out with my new friend Rod, Goldenrod. He's amazing. So I just spent several hours, no joke, reading a seed book, which was great because it gave this guy time to let all the bugs crawl off of him. So anyways, I want to show you what I'm doing tonight with my new bro, Goldenrod. This is one of my favorite herbs. It's growing everywhere right now. Everyone's blaming it for their seasonal allergies. This is not why you're sneezing at all. This is your remedy. So this is Goldenrod. Hey y'all, how are you doing? I want to show you what I'm doing tonight. So wild. This place is so lit up in here. I am working on this herb right here, Goldenrod. I harvested a bunch of it today, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing with it. So, yay, Goldenrod. There we go. Look how yellow I look. I look golden. Anyways, incredible lighting up in here. How are you? How's your Saturday? I don't know why I'm golden too. Maybe because we're talking about Goldenrod. Uh-oh, put it in the hamper. So anyways, look at it. It is so amazing. So I'm doing
I held the basket.
I am doing 3 different things tonight with Goldenrod. Even I'm looking a little golden. Like the light is golden up in here. You know what, Samantha? I think I'm gonna have to do like hurry up and get motivated and do a podcast about Goldenrod while it's still available for everybody. I would be so proud of myself if I would do that. Just saying. I would love it if I could pull that together. But yeah, this is growing everywhere right now. It has like a really sweet, flowery, very floral, like not actually sweet, like I'm just saying it is sweet, like I love him. That's all I'm saying, but it's very floral. It grows pretty much everywhere, and I'm going to show you 3 things that I'm doing with it. One, I'm boiling some water because I'm going to make a tea with this. And yeah, there's so much to do with it. You can make a tincture, like every herb pretty much. You can make a tincture, a tea, a vinegar, or a honey. There, I just blew all the surprises. So right now I am making a honey, and I'll give you a closer look on that. And I'm gonna make a vinegar with Goldenrod because the vinegar brings out the floral notes to it, and it's good on a salad, or it's almost like a good supplement you can take if you have allergies and stuff. So yeah, Goldenrod. Every time Goldenrod, like you talk about Goldenrod, there's always somebody who's like, I'm allergic to that, right? I'm allergic to that. And it's like, no dude, you're not. You're actually probably not allergic to Goldenrod. What you are allergic to is ragweed. Like even just today I was on a nature hike, and yeah, I had to have this same conversation with somebody I didn't know that they were not allergic to Goldenrod. Like, I don't even have to know you. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way this pollen is making you sneeze because it's super heavy and it falls to the ground. The plant that makes you sneeze is ragweed. So let me turn the camera around. And I'm just using a cheap honey from Aldi. And what I did was I just chopped up the flowers, not really chopped, but like just like, let me grab a sprig here. Like I didn't put very much stem in, so I just like clipped off the ends of the flowers, and I put just the tips of the Goldenrod in the jar, and I have the honey dripping right now so I can get every little bit out of it, and then I'll probably add some more honey up to here so that it's all covered. And that's how you can simply make a honey with your Goldenrod. Hi, Mom. So I had to wait a few hours though because Goldenrod is filled with little bugs, and little yellow spiders. Like pollinators love it and little bugs love it. So I had to keep it in this basket out on the porch and shake everybody off. So this stuff left in the basket is going to go into the pot for tea. And then this right here is more goldenrod that is going to be made into a vinegar. So let's pour that in together. I know, this is amazing. How do you spend your Saturday night? Well, I hang out with Sadie Murray and we pour vinegar into jars. This vinegar was sponsored by my mom. Thank you, Mom. All right, so it's pretty important to get it filled up to the top so that all your material, all your plant material can be covered with the vinegar. That's pretty close, pretty good. And then I'll just put a plastic lid on that. If you don't have a plastic lid, put a piece of wax paper down because vinegar will rust. So I'll let these flowers just sit in this vinegar and it turns it into something so beautiful. Look at the mess I'm making. Like, I don't even care. These flowers will be here in the morning all over the counter. They're easier to clean up when they're dried. But anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all you do. And then give your bottles back to your mom. And I'd probably let this sit for about a month because I'm not in a real big hurry about it. I know, Mom, I'm still awake. I ate too much chocolate. I have other vinegar that I'm using right now made from red basil, which is the ultimate. Like, goldenrod vinegar is pretty good and tasty and medicinal. You know, like, this is going to be a great vinegar for me to try to get my son to have in his diet because he has some allergies, and goldenrod is a natural antihistamine. It helps with seasonal allergies, and it is also good for your kidneys. It makes you piss and it tastes lovely. And then we'll add more honey, but I will wait till I am having 2 hands and lots of focus to do that. Then we're almost ready to make tea. Yeah, we're almost ready to make tea. So actually that's probably almost good enough. So anyways, that's my goldenrod Saturday night. Yeah, my new boo, Rod. What's up? Who needs friends when you have plants? So anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Are you working with a particular herb? Samantha says that she would love to hear a goldenrod podcast. I would too, actually. I would too, because I know that there's more about this plant that we don't know. So that's why I love to make podcasts. Selfishly, I learn so much, and they're fun and a creative expression. So we're almost ready. We are almost ready to put in this. So if anyone else has any ideas of things that you like to do with goldenrod, share in the comments. I'll put this video on YouTube. Heck yeah, I'll put it on YouTube.
Take a honey for my honey.
Facebook doesn't get my copyrights. I do want to mention that this is one herb, kind of like dandelion flowers, that does not dry well. I love it for tea, but anytime I've dried it, it just like gets kind of fluffy. So fresh is best. You could probably freeze this, or just preserve it in a way that's yummy and delicious in vinegar or honey. But yeah, I think you can also definitely make a tincture. I just don't have any vodka here, or I would, but oh, I know, the vodka fairy needs to visit me, because it would be a really great tincture for anyone with a lot of mucusy, sneezy, allergies, stuff like that, or someone who needed a diuretic in their life. To get your kidneys flushed and your body moving. So no. So anyways, that's about it. Any other thoughts, any questions about goldenrod that I can't answer right now, but I will answer in an upcoming podcast. So I'll put it on the list. So I think we have like a good 2 or 3 weeks of goldenrod season. So yeah, that would be awesome of me to actually do a podcast that is timely and seasonal. The last podcast I just did was lemon balm. And yeah, that would have been cooler a month and a half ago. So anyways, let's pop this in. Let's pop this into our pot. I'm just gonna take the big clump that I have left over, so nothing goes to waste. I'm just gonna put it in there. I'm gonna maybe even capture the shot. Yeah, so we used pretty much everything there. I'll take a knife that might be clean, might not be, and just sort of squish it down there. Give it a stir. And then that's it. I'll put a lid on it. And yeah, it doesn't need to get like real hot. And I'm just gonna let it sit all night and then drink it tomorrow morning and enjoy the flesh. Yeah, go pick some tomorrow, Samantha. Very interesting, Mom. Thank you for that. Yeah, goldenrod is everywhere. If you hear somebody cursing it out for seasonal allergies, just plant the seed. You don't have to get into it too hard with them, but just plant the seed. You know what I heard? That it's actually not goldenrod. It's ragweed, mother trucker. I'm sure it will be received so well. All right, well, on that note, you guys, thanks so much. I just wanted to check in. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday night and hanging out with all your friends, especially Rod.